Hey guys, Overben1000 back with you today with another quick look, hands-on review of Hasbro's Marvel Legends Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. Or in my honest opinion, the Goat Rider. Alright, forgive my flash for the moment being on, guys, but I did do some slight updates to this guy, or some slight custom paints to this guy, and the only way anybody can really see it is if I have my flash. Once I go over that real quick, I'm going to pause the video and go back to no flash on the figure. As soon as I get good lighting for my den, hopefully I won't have to do this much anymore. Anyways, to get right into it, the work I did on it was that Hasbro just put your standard flat gray plastic on the figure, and I don't know why they do it. They do it as their, metal colorings and whatnot, and it just doesn't look good in anything they do. I wish they used some silvers. And I just went over it in some Citadel silver, and I think it just looks a whole lot better. I did it on every piece of chain, every piece of metal that's on this figure, from his gauntlets to his spikes to his actual chains, on his boots, everything. I did it on the other glove, the other gloved hand, right there. Won't focus very well, but there we go. It's there. I did it on this chain because my issue with this chain is it went right into the fire. Like, it was almost two pieces, right? It was the standard gray plastic, then they did it into this one, and I just speckled it in there so it looks like it's slowly turning to fire, or on fire rather, and I just like that look a little bit better. On the actual motorcycle, I put some gunmetal gray in these scratch pieces that are all over the front. The detail was there, but it just wasn't painted, so I went in and painted it a little bit, and I think it looks a lot better. Like, it looks like bullet marks, or 9 times out of 10 it looks like acid burn, whatever. That brings me real quick to this facing. I like the facing. I think it's done really well, except for the eyes. The eyes of the skull front here are the headlights, and Hasbro didn't put them in. I don't know why they didn't put them in there. I no longer have my old Toy Biz version, but I'm pretty sure it was in on that one. And Johnny Blaze has the headlights on his, so why they don't have them here, I don't know. I seen some people online doing some, they're taking the plastic off the packaging and tracing it out, basically, and then putting, like, yellow electric tape on it, and then gluing it on there, which probably works. I'm going to look into that, and I only have green and black electrical tape, so it is what it is. But yeah, there's that. The motorcycle itself is great. I mean, it rolls very well. It has the front and back and the underneath for the wheelie pose, and I'm not going to put that on during the review. Maybe I'll add some pictures to this and go from there. But yeah, it's a really good motorcycle. I like it a lot, outside that small issue I had with the skull front there and not having any headlights. That's kind of dumb. I don't know why they didn't do it. Danny comes with, like, base hands. He comes with a grip hand for for holding on to the steering column, right, of the motorcycle. He comes with that extra fisted hand, like I said. He comes with an outstretched hand, like, oh, he's going to grab you, and give you the penitent stare, which his eyes are going into there. And he comes with another, like, grip hand for the motorcycle and the chain. And, of course, he comes with the chain, and he comes with his little chest chain here, which I know, in this pose that I have him in, he's not necessarily supposed to have that chain across his chest because, it's the same thing. But whatever, I'm not taking it off for the review. I'm going to turn the light off real quick, and we'll be right back. All right. Here we are, going back into the review. I got the flashlight off, so we're good there. Danny he's a good figure. I like him a lot. I think he has all the posability that he technically needs to have. I've seen some people complaining that he doesn't have butterflies, but I don't care. Half the time, Marvel Legends butterflies don't work. They do a half step with butterflies, and it drives me nuts. It's kind of like their ball pegs for their heads. Like, I hate their hinge head neck peg. I get that it's good for looking down and all the way up, but it gives you no side-to-side tilt, and especially with guys like the Punisher, you might want to have, like, his head going out a little bit to the side when he's aiming. You just simply cannot do that with a disc hinge peg. And I know people love the disc hinge peg, but I just wish Hasbro would maybe figure out a double ball peg. It's not hard to do. That Punisher sculpt that I just said last night was basically perfect. Other than that, I also made a mistake, and this hand I said comes with the Punisher. It does not. That's the bad part about having a lot of Marvel Legends, or even a couple Marvel Legends: Black Suit Spider-Man, Punisher, Ghost Rider, that wear black. Unless it's Spider-Man, then symbiote suit where it's the white triangle or the white rectangle on his hands, whichever one you got. The first appearance is a white triangle. It's hard to tell. This hand kind of looked leathery, and I included it with the Punisher. I was wrong, so sorry about that. The paints are pretty good. God dang it, I don't think... I'm not turning that light back on, but hopefully you can see that I went over his pants in a black dry brush, just to bring out the wrinkles in his pants and like his pockets and thing like that. For whatever reason, Hasbro just refuses to add that little extra paint. Maybe if they did that, they'd want to charge you $50 for the base figure. But yeah, he has your double bend knees. That's great. His arms go all the way around. Like he has his jackets up there, so that it's not smooth, but it does work. It goes all the way up. His elbow joints look really good. I think really nice ones there. Looks like he's wearing a jacket. His head, he does give the toot and whatnot, but he doesn't go all the way back. But the fire's there. I'm not going to complain because this fire is excellent. His jaw can go all the way down. He has a hinged jaw. Looks real good in my opinion. Very, very good. And that's what I mean. The skull was painted very well. I think they really got in there looking really nice. The only real complaint I have about this guy is I did put a video out the other day where I said I didn't think he looked like that short, and I still don't think that. But when he's on the bike, the boots, I wish his boots were a little thicker so they could touch the pegs a little better. He does have drop-down hips for that reason, I believe, and that's the really only time I would do the drop-down hips. I don't love drop-down hips. I don't love them on G.I. Joe, and I don't even love them on Mafex, but they are there. All in all, I think this is a great figure and worth the $50 that he is on Big Bad Toy Store. Definitely jump into that. I think he might be on sale. I think I actually got him for 48 something. I'm not going to put him on the bike. Everybody has him on the bike. He looks real good on the bike. Maybe I'll add some pictures here at the end of the video of him on his bike and how I have him displayed. But yeah, make yourself a good purchase and go grab the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, the Danny Ketch Goat Rider, and enjoy yourself a figure. You might need to add a little bit of paint here and there, but if you're not into painting figures, then you don't have to. He's got to look good on his own. I just wish that they filled in the headlights. That's my only real complaint. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep coming back, and y'all have a good rest of your day.